Hello chess lovers, Suren here, and I have a very impressive attacking game for you played by Tigran Petrosian. His opponent is Evgeny Terpugov, and the game was played in 1957 in Moscow. Terpugov had white pieces and he started with d4, knight f6 by Petrosian, knight f3, d6, knight c3, bishop g4, black goes for Wade-Tartakower defense e4, c6, h3, we see the exchange on f3 square, knight d7, bishop e3, e6, g4, d5, e5, knight retreats back on g8 square, white castles queenside, and b5. Black is starting an immediate attack on the queen side, but let's have a look. Why not, for example, c5? It turns out that after d takes c5, bishop takes c5, white can exchange the dark square bishop and then play queen e3, and after queen b6 start exploiting the weaknesses of the dark squares. The knight is coming on d6 square, and this actually can be very unpleasant for black. That's why after castling queenside, b5 was played. Bishop d3, knight b6, king b1, knight c4, bishop c1. White is keeping alive his bishop, which can later protect white king. Queen b6, g5, knight e7, h4, c5, d takes c5, queen takes c5. Black is trying to open up the queen side, rook e1, g6. Now black will fianchetto his bishop and will castle king side, b3. Now the knight on c4 square is under attack, but Tigran Petrosian didn't even pay attention to that threat and played bishop g7. White accepted the sacrifice and captured on c4. B takes c4, black sacrificed a piece and managed to open up the b file. But let's have a look. How will black start exploiting that fact? Bishop f1, black castles kingside, king a1, rook b8, knight b1. White is playing very passively. As you have noticed, white has acquired a defensive strategy, and this can cost him a whole life. Knight c6, now the pawn on e5 square is under attack, queen g3, and now you can pause the video and try to find Petrosian's next move. Ready? Actually, if we have a look at this position, the way white pieces are lined up on the first rank look very entertaining. And in this position, Petrosian played rook takes b1. He went for his favorite exchange sacrifice, removed this defender, knight, king takes b1, rook b8 check, king a1 and c3, blocking the third rank, and already black is threatening queen b4, and then the queen is coming. Now if a move like queen g4 trying to stop the queen's intrusion, then black can first play d4 and then again the queen is coming. That's why after c3 white tried bishop d2 trying to give back some material, but Petrosian didn't even pay attention to this bishop and played knight b4. Of course he could capture on d2, this is also winning, and then on e5, if rook takes e5 then queen b4. There is a mating threat. If queen b3, then simply queen takes d2. Again, it's over. This is going to be winning. But after bishop d2, Petrosian chose the shortest mating line and he played knight b4. Already there is a mating threat. Bishop d3, and in this position Petrosian made a move and Terpugov resigned. Can you find his next move? Ready? He simply played queen c4. Look at this. He first sacrificed a piece, then an exchange, and now it's high time for a queen. Right now black is threatening queen takes a2 checkmate, and if bishop takes c2, then already the bishop is no longer protecting the pawn and black can checkmate by playing knight takes c2. And if a move like king b1, then this is also simple, and then queen b2 checkmate. A very impressive finish, I think, especially this queen c4 move just looks amazing. Thanks for watching. Here are some more suggestions for you, and also for more games don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Good luck.